Hey, what's up, humans? Welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. This is Mass Effect 2, Episode 16. And this is also going to be my first live stream on Twitch. So, hello, chat. Hello, chat on the other side. We got YouTube and Twitch going right now. So, how's everybody doing? In this episode, as is stated in the title, we will be interrupted. We cannot do anything else. We have to go do this collectorship mission. So, oops, it started out in the debriefing room. This isn't where we start. How are you, chat? Let's see here. From the last mission which we did, which was we recruited Tali Zora to the team, and she is overly critical of Cerberus and their wrongdoings that they have done to the Quarians. Can I even do this? No. That's right. Alright. So first things first, if you have seen this stuff on YouTube,
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
one of the first things that happens is that Kelly will interrupt me in the middle of talking. We go around and we talk to the crew from the last mission, and then we'll get right into the mission. So we check emails. We talked to the crew that can talk, so Tali will talk because we just got her. No, wait, no. Wait, yes. Wait, no. Yes. So, I think I'm going to pull this out. There we go. Now I can see both chats. How are you, chat? Let's get on with it. We have some loyal team members. For those of you who have not seen the other 15 episodes, they are up on my YouTube channel. I don't know if that's somewhere around here. But that's going to be youtube.com/Widow Nebula Gaming. And they're all in these neat little playlists for you. So we got Miranda and Kasumi and Zaid so far loyal to us, which is great. And we have most of our squad mates until I have to go further into the game. But I feel like we're going to get our last squad mate earlier than most people do. Because most people that I watch are doing a blind playthrough. This is not a blind playthrough. This is the 5,000th time playing this game? I don't know. I stopped keeping track. We didn't have any unread messages, right? Oh, transfer request approved. From Admiralty Board, Migrant Fleet, Commander Shepard, per Talizora Vasanima's request included with her data delivery from Haystrom. The Admiralty Board has approved her transfer to your command. She has been informed that additional duties to the Migrant Fleet may still be necessary on occasion, but has been given extended leeway to determine when her mission with you is considered complete. This choice was hers, but your role as de facto captain during her pilgrimage may have caused her to be more susceptible to your requests. The Admiralty Board trusts that you will treat your new crew member with the respect due an honored member of the fleet. Should any harm come to her due to negligence on your part, this board will take severe and appropriate action. Admiral Rail Zora, Migrant Fleet Admiralty Board. Oh, Rail. Her father sent that, so clearly he does care about the safety of his daughter. And that was our only message. Now we need to go talk to Joker. Run! I know there's a ton of people out there that have played this game. There's a ton of people that haven't played this game, but I think it's a pretty damn good game.
Primary systems clear.
You can talk whenever. Yes?
Cerberus, three-headed dog. How come it's only led by one guy?
3 cells.
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because with the mask, it's... Ah, never mind.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's right. We reached that moment the last time. So let's talk about the squad we went with.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
And then he looks at the floor again. He always does this. There must be some kind of enemy down there that they're hiding. What is your name? Talk to me. I'm your commanding officer. Can you guys hear me all right? Sometimes I forget to unmute my mic. It's a bad thing. It's really bad. And the green screen may get screwed up here by the light creeping up the couch. So I can't stop the sun.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creep the hell out of me.
Goldstein and Hawthorne. Alright, Miranda. The would-be love interest.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Sitting down.
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
Cerberus is wrong.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What lines did I cross, Miranda? Which ones? Tell me. Was it keeping the Rachni Queen alive? Was it destroying the genophage cure and blowing up that base on Vermeer? Or was it letting the council die, a sacrifice? But it wasn't for, the good of the galaxy. It was because they had a typo in their subtitles. I was like, you get sacrificed for this. So make sure that you have that you spell everything right. Otherwise you get sacrificed by me.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead, the Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
And then they gave me you. Sorry for those just coming in and viewing me for the first time. I like to keep it quiet during these moments to kind of streamline the conversation along. And then I talk during everything else. But, it's rude to interrupt people.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best genes money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
That's a nice little cut there. I also point stuff out like that.
I can't admire your body or your mind? You give your father too much credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts. But you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Oh. Thank you. Perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
You wouldn't, huh?
I think I could live with it.
It's only fair. You've had 2 years to look at me. And I was wearing less than you are.
Shepard, wait.
No.
I need to think about this.
Scared, Ms. Lawson?
Cautious, Commander Shepard. But interested. Very interested. For now, I should work and think. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Miranda. I also want to be clear, I've actually never done the Miranda romance. Sometimes I try to, continue on without her. And sometimes I'm just indifferent with her. But this time, and I had someone suggest that Theodore here should be with Miranda, so we're doing it. We're doing it. But I think I may have also led Jack on a bit, so that sucks. She's probably gonna say bad words to me when we're done with her loyalty mission. Sue me.
Hey, got a minute?
Always. Yep.
Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it.
Maybe you should tell them that they should be a good couple together. And then maybe Ken can stop, being a huge misogynist.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I will come back later. No outside looking for you. I'm kidding, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kasumi. I need you at your best. Oh, I need to go down. Down to engineering. Gotta talk to Zaid. And Tally, because we just got her. Hello in the chat, hello. What is your favorite part about Mass Effect? And I'll even include Mass Effect Andromeda in that list. And if you've played Mass Effect Infiltrator, I'd actually be curious to know about that. I did not know it was on the Vita, and it is not in the store now, so I can't just buy it. But I believe I played that one where you play as Jacob Taylor. It was on the iPad. At least for a little bit. But yeah. Favorite series. We're going through it here. And I hope you guys enjoy the show.
Back for another lesson.
Best voice actor in this game.
Trying to remember, what was his name? Solarian infiltration specialist. 100-story man. Guy could disable a station security with a few taps on an Omni tool. He went to work with Eclipse a few years back. Had to kill him for a job. Your Mordin Solus kind of reminds me of him. Nice ship you got here. Roomy. Last ship I worked on, 2 men couldn't walk past each other in the hall unless they were really good friends. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Alright, Zaid. Always got something interesting to say.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
Ken, come on. Tally, my friend.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
First,
can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
do it. Damn it. I guess that'll have to wait.
Let me know if you get the components for the shield enhancements. We'll need them against the collectors.
Well, let's talk about you then.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Wasn't necessarily helping Rieger. All I was doing was shooting Geth. So, as long as he got out, we're fine.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while. Or on an unsecured channel, for that matter.
Alright. And how are you doing?
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
Let's talk about your past at Cerberus.
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress, and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Edena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
You said you would help with a grenade, which I don't know if that would actually be useful against the entirety of Cerberus. I mean, it's one grenade. They have a lot of people. A lot of people. Well, this just so happens to be the hardest mission, I think, in Mass Effect 2. Especially as a Vanguard. That first part, as you'll see. Very difficult. See me looking down and or away, I'm looking at my dog.
You in the debriefing room, Commander.
Yeah, I get it, but I don't want to, so we're gonna do this.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Elusive Man. Patching him in through the comm room.
Kelly, why don't you relay the message? I'm a very good yeoman. Alright. Alright. What do you want?
Patching the Elusive Man through, Commander.
You can catch all of my other videos on YouTube.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
So, not really.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Yeah, let's do it. It is, after all, the title of the video. We're gonna fly there, and we're gonna bring some powerful biotics. Well, let's see here. And I'm a sentinel, as you can see. We're gonna want that for sure. Let's start putting stuff in the cryoblast. Paul Field. All right. Let's see here. Power recharge, please. And no. Keep going. Alright. This is Theodore. Let's use a better gun, actually. And I still have to go through a few weapons here. Not before we continue, but after we're done with this mission, we will go through the weapons that we picked up and hadn't read yet. So be prepared for some lore. Alright. Wait. I saw that. Bitch. Turians were here. In the corners, you see broken up Turian ships.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low
Well,
emissions.
that's disconcerting.
Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
LADAR scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Keep my ship safe, Joker. Counting on you. I'm playing on PS4, by the way, so if it looks odd or off, that'd be why. Started this on the PS4, and now I have it on PC, but it's just going to be so hard to get all those decisions up to that point. I mean, I've already played a lot, so, and I don't restart 2. I restart from 1.
I've never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Look at that green. Woo! Andromeda, what are you doing? You sitting there? You sitting there? Little funny story about my dog and how she got her name. Well, I guess that part is not funny. I just looked up in the sky and was like, oh yes, the Andromeda Galaxy. And so I named her after that.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles.
No.
It is the vessel you
Be quiet.
encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense tower
She says hello.
for the Turians.
She says hello.
Perhaps the missing colonists are aboard. If they're still alive.
She says, hello, chat. How are you? She's a good girl. I can't keep her out there because there's going to be a lot of noise coming in from the outside. And I don't want that. And then she also barks at everyone. Don't you? I was going to say. So, I named her after the galaxy. And, like a week later, BioWare announced that the next Mass Effect was going to be called Mass Effect Andromeda. And I was like, coincidence? Yes, they did not consult with me about the name of the new game. Had they done that, then Anthem wouldn't exist, and it would be Anthem in Andromeda, and they'd be the same game, and it would still be Mass Effect, and it would be way cooler. But that's besides the point. We're here now. Let's get some stuff on. I'm gonna need you mapped. Honestly, let's have you mapped. No, Andromeda, no. You haven't interrupted a stream in so long. She was doing good. Here, just lay down. Come here. Come on. Over here. Get your ball. Okay. Sorry about that. So, it does look like an insect hive. It's just leaking fluids everywhere. Probably not good. Got a bad gasket or valve. No, Andromeda. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. You can't go out there. Sorry about that. It's my first time streaming on Twitch again, but it's also my first time doing a dual stream for Twitch and YouTube, so I hope that this turns out well. That would be great. She may keep barking. I do apologize about her. She is sometimes very rude. Andromeda, get on the couch. Come here. Up here. Heel. 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 No? Okay. Come here. We got pods.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty. Imagine their horror. Trapped in these pods, helpless, at the mercy of the collectors.
I just still don't get it. How can you have this over your mouth? And you, all people, a human. How can you have this just over your mouth? What about the pressure? The pressure. Think of the pressure. I have my full helmet on. I don't have my stupid mask thing on. At least when it does that, you don't lose the power from that mask, like to reduce your power recharge speed, I should say.
What happened here?
Something disgusting happened here. These are all bodies. And they're everywhere. We got bodies everywhere. But unlike your typical Cerberus facility, they've also got a bunch of, I want to call it genetic material, so they were trying desperately to get these people processed. And then I guess just throughout the vat, there was like, no. Where Cerberus has blood on the floor, bodies everywhere, but they're never in a pile.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around? Perhaps they were used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
It is important to seek whatever solace we can find in the face of tragedy. Is that supposed to make me feel better? Because it didn't.
Well, what are you gonna do about it? We're gonna learn. And they're gonna learn today. Don't fuck with humanity. And then we need more resources. Can I go beyond this point first? Nope.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Shocking.
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
English, Edie, English.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
They're not doing to us what they did to the Protheans.
Let's find what we need before the Collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
You're right, Miranda. They won't do to us what they were doing to the Protheans. Assault rifle. So you get your specialization at this moment, which is great. Especially if you're someone like me, a class that only has pistols and SMGs. This becomes fantastic. No, not the Vindicate. Stop doing this. Oh, get you off that. Sorry. Me. Let's just say that I picked up a collector assault rifle and was like, I now know how to use assault rifles all of a sudden. Miranda, I want you in a different hand cannon. Never mind. We don't have it yet. The madness will soon start. Alright.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pods. There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
But what are these sacks? It's like, so those are the pods that they bring down to the planet. That one's empty. Ew. Ew, Grobe. That's for you, God damn it. For you fans of The Sims. So they have an N7 shirt in The Sims now. That showed up, well, a little bit after N7 Day last year. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my blank game in the series. Fill in the blank.
Now what's this?
Something
Hear this. On a hunch, I asked EE to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Already doing that. We got the... There they are. Miranda and Samara are watching my back for me, but no one's watching their back. What are these sacks? These look like... You know... Like there could be bone in here, as well as like petrified sinew tissue type stuff.
By the goddess. take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods. They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
So bright. Like, we got skyscrapers in here. Is that an apartment complex? Why you got windows? Why do you need to see out? What's going on? Really creepy and weird. So I'm glad we're not collectors. We don't build our ships like this. Gives you the heebie-jeebies.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
You know, it really doesn't feel right coming here. But here we are. Kind of felt like it was a trap as soon as he showed up.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
So are you sure it was a trap, or was this a fueling station for this thing? I'm gonna bet it was a fueling station. It was like disengage fuel.
Help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
All right, here we go.
Reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Look out, we've got company.
Yeah, I know. Get this on.
Enemies in front! I've got it. Not a problem. Come to me.
Oh, damn it, Miranda's already dead.
Through my field!
Assuming control of this fall. My attacks will tear you apart.
Die?
Your form is fragile. We are the beginning, you are the end.
They're both dead, by the way, so this absolutely sucks. Do this.
Your attack is an insult.
You stop right there,
Nothing
sir.
stands against us. Will no pain, Shepard. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Don't shoot me again.
This is what you face. You cannot resist.
Lost shield.
He's gonna do it again. We're all gonna die. Probably not the best team, especially if Miranda just died before anyone shot her. It's alright though, it's alright.
I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
How about
Then you'd
here,
better get it done fast, Edie.
and here,
Look out,
and
we've
I'll
got
get
company.
up front. hope
Here we go.
you're right.
Direct intervention is necessary. Assuming control.
Warp him.
Down.
Our power is unmatched. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Focus on this guy, please.
Not a problem.
Form is fragile.
God damn it. Where is the other one? Throw him.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard.
Alright. Throw him.
I'm taking fire. This hurts.
This hurts me, huh? Where's the other one? There he is. Throw him, please. Warp him, please.
Enemy down.
Where we need them. 41% complete.
Come on, speed it up.
He's out of range.
Assuming direct control.
That's cool. Get this guy out of here. He's still here. Get up.
I know. I feel this.
They're on fire. Is he dead? Yes. Focus on this guy.
Not that one.
You will know pain, Shepard.
Oh yeah. Someone activated my stuff.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard,
Really concerning.
you will know pain, Shepard.
Yes. Pull this guy.
Delay is pointless. The forces will succumb to me. You will know pain, Shepard.
I do know pain. It hurts. Hurts a lot.
Edie, get us out of here. I am simultaneously fighting a collective firewall in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Here they come again.
See here.
Direct control. We are the harbinger of your destiny. Your form is fragile. I know
Here we go.
this hurts you.
Come on. Warp all these guys.
If I must tear you
Keep focusing on him. Do it. This is true power.
Releasing this form.
Oh my god, I cannot see. Where's the other collector? There you go.
I'm on it.
Hit him.
Easy enough.
All right. Pull out the pistol.
Firing now.
I have the wrong one up. Get up, Samara. Guys die way too often.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Every time this level comes up, I get PTSD. It's absolutely ridiculous. We got all of our ammo back. Yeah, on Insanity as a Vanguard, if you are sitting back here, actually anywhere, you can't charge through any of this cover
Shepard, you must manually
at all.
re-establish.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Cerberus does have a long history of betrayal.
No, the commander's right. There must be some other explanation.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up. You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
We gotta get the fuck out of here. Which way are we going? This way. It's crazy. Okay, those are all fine. Shouldn't have brought Samara. We'll get out of this alive, guys.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Always use cover. Salvage.
Easy enough. On my way.
Wait, hold up. What are you guys rocking? We're gonna need that
Right
to
away.
whittle down there.
On our right. You got it.
Barriers, guys. Whittle their barriers. Stop shooting the glass.
Data is useful. Destroy the rest. If I must tear you
You
apart,
bet.
Shepard, I will.
Here we go. Engaging target.
Your form is fragile.
Go ahead.
Found that one.
This is what you face.
Let's see. We'll pull you. I'll warp you.
Moving.
Eh. I like the alarm sound. It's nice. I want that as an alarm sound. For me, personally. Or the Reaper horn. That's cool.
Enemy on my way. With you.
Assuming control.
Oh, of course you're up here.
You bet.
You will know pain, Shepard.
Why are you burning?
My attacks will tear you apart.
I'm on fire. They're both dead. Shit. Run!
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Ignore the fallen. The dead are useless. I know you feel this.
They're not useless. They're dead.
You cannot resist.
Run!
Face your annihilation.
Run again.
You
We're all the way on the other side.
Shepard. We are your genetic destiny.
We have nothing.
I know you feel this.
No shields.
No. You need your squad. But these guys just keep dying.
Enemy.
I wonder.
Here we go.
pull you. Focus on me.
Control. You will not stop me.
Aha.
You cannot resist.
Easy.
You are short-sighted.
You are short-sighted. Where's the one over there? He's up there. Get him.
That one's dead. Heads up.
Oh, she's dead. I'm gonna die. We got collectors up there. Honestly,
Enemy. Affirmative. Enemy down.
You cannot.
there's that one and that one. Let's focus on this guy up here.
Firing now. Agree. Understood.
The forces of the universe bend to.
He's talking.
Firing now.
You cannot resist.
Stop shooting me with that shit. Please deal with this guy.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Face your annihilation.
Understood.
Shoot him in the back.
Hostiles have heavy weapons.
We're gonna warp that guy. And we're gonna pull that guy. I'm gonna do this.
I'm on it.
I want to test something. Go!
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Affirmative.
So that's an option.
Come to me. Going home.
Come at me, bro. No more legs.
To the right.
Got these guys. Get down.
We must try
Go.
another.
Go. Thing is getting in the way. Sometimes it can be hard to see.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
One less to worry about.
That was ineffective. On. Keep going. Oh.
We must try another time. Scored a hit.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164.
Going hard.
I'm taking fire.
My target was immune.
Power field.
Hostile engaged.
Oh, come on.
Understood.
Every time.
Affirmative.
My target was immune.
This will put them down. Going now. Engaging target.
Oh.
We must try another tactic.
Oh, Miranda. Can't seem to stay alive, can you? Run. Wait. Okay. Make sure we don't have other enemies. Here.
I've got no shield.
Wish I could pick her up. Warp.
We must try another touch.
Follow me, please. At first.
Understood.
This tech armor really does a good job. Die! So I say, Miranda, please get up.
I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. Isn't that where we came in? We must be getting close to the end.
That's where I got my assault rifle. My assault rifle training, I should say. I already have the assault rifle.
This might be useful.
I need that.
Heads up.
Where's the other one? Oh no, we got an abomination. I knew I should have brought Morden.
Here goes.
Direct intervention is necessary.
9-9.
We are Harbinger. Stop, Shepard.
No thanks.
I know you feel this. Your form is fragile.
Neutralized. Understood. That one is dead.
So what are you standing behind, Samara?
This hurts you. My attacks will tear you apart.
Come to me. Affirmative.
This hurts you.
Miranda's so bad about being alive. That was Samara who died, never mind. Here, have one of these.
Don't resist. I know
Let's go
you
get
feel
closer.
this.
You finally... no.
My attacks will tear you apart. This
Easy
hurts
enough.
you.
Here we go. I'm on it.
You are short-sighted.
I'm nearsighted, that's what we call it. No.
Enemies in front.
I'm perfect in every way. Where are you? Well,
This will put them down.
damn you, sir.
Easy enough.
Not stop me. Your form is fragile.
Pay attention to me, not her. Okay, I guess we'll do that after she's dead.
Face your annihilation.
I've got no shields.
My attacks will tear you apart. We are the harbinger of your ascendance.
Are you now? Last lives, guys. Last lives. Don't fuck up now.
We are assuming control.
Right behind you.
I will direct this personally.
Be right there. I'm on it.
Nothing stands against us.
Affirmative.
Shields are down.
My attacks will
Die.
tear you apart. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. This form is redundant.
Enemy.
Warp. Warp.
In front.
Pull.
I'll get them off their feet. Friendly fire.
I was not shooting you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, come on. See how he's only pointing in one direction?
Will do. Here we go. This will put them down.
Running out of bullets.
Not a problem. Now let's finish you off.
Die. Please drop some ammo next time. I have like nothing. And I'm gonna attempt something here.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Drop down. Drop down. Alright. Right.
I've lost shield.
Go. Get off the wall.
Right there.
Come on.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
Just do that.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Woo! Victory.
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time.
Yeah, last time we just let them do it. I've
Can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the
done
hell
this
out of here.
mission before without dying on Insanity. It's just not this class. I'm still sort of learning the ropes of this class.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect
Mission summary. Gathered vital intel regarding Collectors and Omega-4 relay. With Shepard's escape, Harbinger knows our true capabilities and will have to adopt new tactics. We'll have to be careful as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. Edie's work was exceptional, however, proving value of shackled AI. It's like, sometimes you just can't see these ledges, so he just goes into cover, and you're like, what are you doing?
Listen, man, Commander. I figure you got a few words for him, too.
Maybe.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
What the hell is going on?
Cut the act. You set us up, and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
Where did you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendagon is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
Klendagon.
A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
So I did the math. So you don't have to, by the way. So 37 million years is 780 cycles. So for every 50,000 years. So that if Reapers are created, like one Reaper per cycle, then they have 780 new Reapers since then. Since this one got destroyed.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
And sometimes the smoking animations are good, and sometimes they're bad, like in the beginning of the game.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
All right. Done with that. That didn't take so long. We did it by the skin of our teeth, as usual. This is more important. Some of our people just die. They die hard deaths. And we'll need to get some more palladium. So what are your thoughts on the Collector ship? Everyone in the chat. We, first time I ever played this. I was an infiltrator, and yeah, I put all my points into my rifle and not pistols. I didn't put it into SMGs, I didn't put it into shotguns, I didn't put it into assault rifles. And so the rest of the crew suffered for that. And I couldn't get past the initial start of the trap. When all the platforms come down and all that. I was just like, what do I do? So I restarted. But when I restart the game at Mass Effect 1 and build a character and bring them all the way through. It's like even new choices and all that, but I brought them all the way through as a different class, the Vanguard. Got to that same point and then was like, haha, my new secret weapon, biotic charge. And I charged right in front of the cover right in front of me and pretty much making me stand up and just stand there and then get shot to death. And then I'm like, oh no, what do I do? This is way back in 2010 when the game first released.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'm literally about to check it, Kelly.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship.
Didn't want to
Thank
talk to you.
goodness for Edie.
You need to thank the entire crew, not just me.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
How's crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
I know that.
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
No.
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
First off, I've already talked with most of the people about that. That's why we didn't go talking with everyone. Journal. Yeah, we already have. And you didn't say that Jacob and Jack have anything to say. Already have all their stuff. Even Tally's. That's weird. I already have Tally's, though I didn't talk to her about that yet. Strange. Like they think I'm gonna go talk to her. I am. An important request from Mr. Ganak Ajhal Esk. Dear Sir or Madam, having consulted with my colleagues at the Citadel, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology uncovered at Ilos. Believing these materials to be a hazardous danger, they were locked in quarantine, even though the tests revealed that the fears were groundless. The quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request a reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. Knowing of your interest in Prothean technology, I would be happy to deliver most of it into your hands, keeping less than half for myself. As a Batarian, I cannot engage in Council official activities, but if you transfer the 20,000 credits required to me, this exchange could be made in your name, enabling us both to profits from this happy accident. Okay. Please reply urgently with your credit transfer account information. Best regards, Ganak Ajhal. Or Ahal. So, we got another problem right here. Enabling us both to profit from this happy accident, not profits. So, if I can sacrifice you, I will. Mark is red. And we didn't mark that as red. Let's go talk to Joker about that. No, move.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Had they? Joker.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda. And
Yeah, we know
expect to
that.
survive the reprisal. Samara feels like she could shoot me in a very tranquil way, which does not make me feel any better about it. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
She'd snap your neck with her heels.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now.
God
Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
We've exhausted all of his dialogue, unless if we come up here and stand behind him. I'd like to point out again the YouTube channel where you can catch up on all of Commander Theodore Shepard's exploits thus far is youtube.com/Widow Nebula Gaming. So we got playlists for Mass Effect 1, we got playlists for Mass Effect 2, we got a playlist of Mass Effect Revelation, which I am reading on the channel. So if you like Mass Effect content, go check all that out. We aren't done. But that's for you Twitch viewers out there. The YouTube viewers know that. I will be streaming every Monday at 4 p.m. with Mass Effect content. So hopefully I will see you again next Monday.
Once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to him? Creepy.
Oh, you have no idea. Chakwas!
How may I help you, Commander?
Nothing?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
You got nothing for me? So apparently we have to talk with everybody. Let's see here. So Garrus, you wanted to talk. How many people, and if you're watching this in the VOD, you can comment down below, but in the chat, how many people have sidelined Garrus in the first game? I know, it's not right? You shouldn't do that. Garrus is best boy. Oh, Garrus.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
Betrayal.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Anything for you, Garrus. Anything. I already got your stuff, right?
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
Good,
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
That was good. One word, bye. One word. Not goodbye. Said weird. Sorry. Alright, Thane.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Keprel syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Go on.
Is that what you called me here for? I wasn't worried about it.
No. But as I face the end of my body's time here, I find myself dwelling on my mistakes. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
We're just sitting there staring at each other like... Shepard's just trying to find the words to use. Be like, that was weird, man. Can't just tell a regular story.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night. No final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Well, that's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
Citadel.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help, I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines. Weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform, they sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
It rains. It always rains on Kage. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Garrus is already wanting to go there, so we'll go there. What do you think about the collector ship, Kasumi?
There you are.
Yes, I am.
The
Normandy run so quietly?
Oh, for
I'm not
fuck's
used to
sake.
hearing my footsteps when I walk.
Say something else. Hey, crew.
I just got a message from my wife. I've been listening to my daughters giggle over and over.
That's so cute.
When this mission is over, I'm gonna give her the longest hug she's ever had.
Alright, Samara.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
When it comes to the 3 she mentioned, it's like, really? Out of your entire species spanning multiple, like, tens, maybe even like 50 to 100 planets, that you only have 3 Ardat Yakshi?
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Why is that camera angle right at my shoulder? Let's go get her.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
It can't be easy to talk about.
My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
No, I will not understand.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
We'll find her, don't worry. Now, Tally. We're just reaching the end of the stream if you are joining us right now. So I have to plug it. Sorry. YouTube.com/Widow Nebula Gaming. You'll see all the other videos. I just started doing Twitch streams today. So if you're here, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. We already talked with him. And her.
So, Gabby, what do you think of our new Quarian boss?
Hush, she's right over there.
Ah, she can't hear us with her head in that bucket. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful bucket. The whole suit is lovely, quite snug in all the right places.
You know I can hear you.
Huh.
Of course you can, Tally. You got mics on the outside so you can hear everything.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help.
Oh, you definitely do.
I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't do anything.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
Ooh. Cerberus going to the flotilla again. Woo!
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Well, this is also a game, so prepare for battle.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
That was embarrassing. We already did that.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I
Hey,
don't show
Tim,
up,
good to see
they'll
you
try me
too.
in absentia. As for how it works,
Catching the tail end of
it's
this.
less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
I will help.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Good. As long as they're waiting for us, I don't want to come up there with a Cerberus vessel and scare the shit out of them. That would not be good for us. Up to the cabin. I was gonna say, I don't have any fishing here. I hope they're not all dead. Just gonna hang out. Oh man, thank you everyone for watching today. Again, for the Twitch users, it's youtube.com/Widow Nebula Gaming. So you can check out all the VODs over there about what I've already done so far in this playthrough. Again, we are on Insanity, and I only play on Insanity, so just so you know. It's way more fun that way. This is Theodore Shepard. This guy. His name's Theodore. And it looks like he's getting in good with Miranda. Gotta look yourself in the eyes after that. Be like, you can do this, Shepard. You can do this. But in the next episode of Mass Effect, that'll be Mass Effect Episode 20, I guess you guys are gonna have to let me know what I should do, because we've reached a crossroad. We have all those squad mates who aren't loyal yet, so we can do squad missions. We still have the Overlord DLC and Firewalker DLC to go through. And we have a bunch of codex to go through again. And a lot of side missions. So just let me know what you think I should do next time. A bunch of side missions, or mix and match, like do some side missions, do a loyalty mission. We got a lot more to do in Mass Effect itself. So, thank you guys so much for watching again. And I'll just, I want to leave it there. But in the opposite corner, we're going to have the playlist for Mass Effect 2. This is for YouTube, by the way, because I don't know how to do this on Twitch. This is the only video on Twitch, so at this moment. But yeah, for YouTube, in the opposite corner of this video, we're going to have the playlist for Mass Effect 2. And then beneath that, we will have the playlist for Mass Effect 1. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And headbutt that like button. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I will see you next Monday, 4 p.m. Pacific Time, right here for Mass Effect Monday. Take it easy.